Five.
Good morning, everyone. It's Valerie, otherwise known as Chick Picker. Happy Monday.
Monday.
Happy Monday.
Sucks right here. I don't know why, but I look like I'm in the dark.
Did you hear what I had to do with my cat right now?
Yeah.
He's gonna learn.
You had to rustle him. Good morning, Hank. You had a little cat rustle. Good to see you, Hank. How you doing over there? Good old Florida.
I heard Sally say, "I'm going to squirt you."
Yeah.
Or you want me to squirt you, or something like that.
Well, the easiest way to do it, because I know he's right there by the door somewhere. So, usually the easiest way to do it is if I'm right out the door. Then,
Bark, bark.
Man,
Thanks,
Welcome to the Dog and Cat Show.
right? So what's going on? You have a good weekend?
Yeah, mine was uneventful. Well, pretty much. So, yeah, my brother-in-law went through a hurricane. He lives in South Louisiana.
How'd he do?
They said it was kind of like a long, bad thunderstorm, but it wasn't as. He said some places in New Orleans had it worse, and they never lost power or anything.
Good. That's great.
So that was yesterday.
Morning, Joanne. Yeah, that was pretty. It was pretty hot and heavy when it hit land. It was. Whew, it was packing, raring to go.
Yeah. At least they didn't get the damage to the levees like Katrina did.
Yeah, I heard that just one. There was just that's probably plenty for somebody, that's right next to it. But I heard that just one levee broke, which is great. I could be wrong,
but this was more powerful than Katrina, but smaller.
Yeah.
So it's like it hit and then it was gone.
I know Tina was saying it's headed up to North Carolina, but I think she said that it's going to the west of them. So she may get some spinoffs of tornadoes and stuff, but
it's in northeast Louisiana mostly now, and it's winding down. It's not as big as it was yesterday.
Right.
Well, we were worried yesterday morning. You could see it before it hit landfall. You're just cranking big old storm right out there just south of my brother-in-law's house. I'm like
picking up all that water over the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got to drop sometime.
But my brother-in-law texted me and he said, "Oh yeah, we got beer and hurricane snacks, so we're good."
I don't know. I think I'd run. I think I'd run somewhere.
They brought in all their potted plants from outside. They have a bunch too.
Yeah.
And they were just stacking them inside.
Joanne said they're supposed to see it later, starting today, rain and possible tornadoes.
Yeah. It's even going up into like
isn't it Ohio and
gonna go close to Memphis, Tennessee.
Memphis, yeah. A good thing about that though is the further it gets inland, the more it dies down because there's not as much water. So definitely it'll it's been off some tornadoes, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Hank, I hope you're okay. She says she's got a lot on her plate. I think everybody's got a full plate right now, and I ain't even hungry.
I know. For sure.
Woo! It's a big old plate. There's lots of food, but
no appetite.
no appetite. I'm like, nope, I'm on a starvation diet. That's a weird analogy, right? Hank says he's a big boy.
Yeah.
He is a big boy.
He's got to be at least 15 pounds. He's huge. But he's got a blue eye and a green eye.
Wow.
He's a super pretty cat. The only thing I didn't like about him is he's long hair. That's just a pain in the ass, Yeah. And but he's funny. He likes to play. He's very curious. And I haven't heard or seen anything as far as little miceys go.
No news is good news. Like
Yeah.
I said, it may just be a deterrent for them to come in. They'll be like, we ain't going in there. No. Nope.
Yeah. You go get me.
That door is long. That's closed because you're gonna get ate.
Yeah. Yeah. He was a good choice.
One of the neighborhood cats killed a squirrel about 2 days ago.
Oh my God.
And they just left it. Yeah, they just left it laying on the yard. They didn't eat it. And I'm like, really? Now I got to pick that nasty thing up. The flies are buzzing around it, And I'm like, ew.
They probably just played with it till it was dead and then was like, okay, we're done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I haven't seen any mice. Like, I don't know if he's caught anything and ate it. Yesterday I woke up and I came in the kitchen and all of my rugs were overturned in the kitchen. So it looked like he had been chasing something, But as far as me seeing him, and he's staying in the front part of the house because he doesn't like the dogs.
Yeah.
So, they bark at him. He goes and lays right in where they can see him just so he can make them mad. And but he's like, I know you can't get me, so I don't care.
Morning, Todd. Todd, Flippin' Hustler.
Yeah, Flippin' Hustler.
And Beth. Hope y'all are doing good.
I watched part of his video the other day. Oh, Todd, he's a good guy. I like Todd.
So I think this happened, or we found out about it after the show on Friday. But so Dusty, the Alabama picker, and his late wife, they both had COVID, and it's a horrible story, and I hate to bring the mood down, but they had COVID and she passed away in her sleep.
Yeah.
He is
Wednesday morning, right?
Wednesday morning, yeah. And he also had COVID and was bad enough that he had to go into ICU.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I haven't heard specifics, but I believe he's still in ICU. I think he's doing a smidge better, which is a smidge is better than going smidge the other way. So, he's
super sad. It's really
hopefully he'll come out of it and everything. So they do have a GoFundMe. If somebody can post that link, that GoFundMe link in the chat, that'd be great. Morning, Julie. Yeah,
Yeah.
his wife was his world. You know, Tristan. She was a big part of his, you know, his life. They were getting ready to celebrate 25 years. You know.
Yeah. Wow.
And you know, so I mean, besides going through,
and they got 2 kids. They're a little older, but you know, they're still gonna need some
yeah,
money.
absolutely. We all need a mama, no
Mhm.
doubt about it. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, if somebody can post that GoFundMe link, we'll share that here. Get them some more. See if we can get some more donations.
I saw in there that there were a little over 15,000 donated,
Yeah.
which is good.
That's amazing. Thank you, Hank.
Thank you, Hank.
Should take care of a little bit.
Right.
I know Mom's funeral was like 12,000.
Yeah.
So yeah, it sounds like at least the final expenses will get taken care of through the GoFundMe. But you know, Tristan was a big part of their business, so they're going to lose income. And we all know if you're not listing, you're not making money. So,
but I mean, the good thing about him, he has a lot of. Dusty's a very smart guy, and he knows what he's doing. And he's a great reseller, and he has a lot of replenishables. You know, he's got a great business, and I am sure I'm not 100% sure, but I would have to say one of those kids or both of them probably know how to ship and where to find stuff. And
yeah, but their boys got COVID too. He just never.
Oh, I didn't know of the boy.
I didn't know
Gabe's got COVID too, but
wow.
he never went to the hospital with it. He's still at their house.
Yeah, well, that sucks.
Yes.
So hopefully everything's on vacation or something.
I'm sure if anything, I'm sure it's on vacation.
Yeah.
He probably did that himself.
Yeah, he probably did.
You know, but
yeah, in his video, I think they had him on some kind of sedation or something. He was he started talking about the business, and I was like, yeah, I wouldn't even think about it, but
yeah,
I'm sure his mind is in 20 different places right now.
Oh, sure, absolutely.
I don't know how he made that video. I wouldn't have been able to make that video.
Yeah, I would have come apart
and keep it together.
Yeah,
you know.
But like he said, you know, it was for him. He knew it wasn't healthy for him to break down. You know, he knows it's coming, but he had to be strong. You know.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's a horrible thing, and if you get a chance, you know, go. If you and the thing is if you can't donate any money, which sometimes we're all in a rough spot. If you can't donate anything, go watch his videos. Go run his videos, because that gives him an income also.
Mm-hmm.
So go and just put his videos on your computer and just let them run, and that'll help also.
Yeah.
Okay, Chicken Toad said his store is on vacation. But yeah, and it was good seeing videos from other resellers about the situation. I saw that Idaho Hillbilly had put up a video, and I also saw that Scott the Bearded Picker had put out a video about it.
Right.
And
okay. All right. Well, I'm glad everybody knows, but me. Dusty has his store on vacation till September 11th. But he's still taking orders. Well, You still gotta. That's the thing, is you still gotta make money. You still gotta have money coming in, and so hopefully, everything will be okay, and he'll get home soon, and it's a rough road.
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie. So I feel for him.
Yes.
Yeah, we were talking about that, Tara. We didn't want to like step on any toes or anything, and if people had already donated
Yeah.
to the GoFundMe, we didn't want them to think that they would still have to donate to an auction or something like that. So we just been sharing his GoFundMe link.
Well, I didn't want to. Hi, firecracker. I don't know who you are, but there you go. How was that? I didn't want to. How did I say it? Like people that had already been donating, I didn't want people to feel obligated to donate for a second time, which I know they would have.
Yeah. Morning, Julie.
Well, thank you, Firecracker. I appreciate that. So
yeah.
anyway, that's kind of where I'm at. And yeah, definitely, if somebody wants to do an auction, I would definitely, and I'm sure a lot of people would be willing to donate to that. And, so because he's helped a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've learned a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. If anybody wants to,
that's horrible, Firecracker. That is horrible. I am not saying that out loud.
If anybody is to do anything like that, get a hold of us, and we'll try and get other people involved too. Because I know that there's a lot of people that would help out.
Yeah. Morning, Karen.
Yeah, if you watch back in the videos, the first couple of years, Dusty did a morning show with us. So.
Yeah. At that time, we were the thrifting bitches.
Oh yeah, thrifting bitches of reselling.
Well, you still kind of are, but
well, thanks.
You changed your name.
Well,
you said it first. I was just.
That's a compliment.
I'm teasing.
Hi, Karen.
But yeah, that was a good show too. I enjoyed seeing Dusty on your show a bunch and stuff. But anyway, it's been good since also, or better, or different.
It's hard to believe. We've been here almost 5 years. Has it been?
No, it's been more than that.
No.
It has to have been.
No. It's not quite 5 years that we've been.
I thought it was 5 years, like last year.
December 6th, 2016. So this year, or December 4th. I'm sorry, Fishing. I think it was December 6th. But anyway, 2 days ain't gonna make a difference.
So yeah, nearly 5 years. Nearly 5 years.
Nearly 5 years.
That's a good long time. Good run.
You could go right to, like, if you go right to the playlist.
Yeah.
and you put it on the playlist, it'll just keep on
Keep
playing.
on loading his videos. Once one ends, it'll go on another one.
Yeah, it won't go to like a different channel or anything like that.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
How did everybody do for sales this weekend?
huh?
How did everybody do for sales this weekend?
Not so good.
You're a freaking liar too.
Mhm.
Not so good. It was a very
I
bad
have
weekend.
6 going out today.
Good. That's
and I
great.
tipped on Saturday, so. Oh, you know what's going out today? This doesn't work with my glasses. This is going out today. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
What are you doing, Valerie?
Nothing.
Okay.
What you got there? Oh, your mask. The Transformer mask.
I sold it for $28.
Nice.
28 plus shipping.
Very good. No, I'm not frozen.
I know. I was like, what is Valerie doing? And then I was watching your freaking mouth move.
I wasn't frozen.
She's playing Elsa.
So, what'd you say? 6?
I had 6.
Good. Bob, what you got?
I got 8 going out. Was not a great weekend. It was okay.
Yep.
Not great.
Well, Lister, your
35.
turn. You're a big liar.
35.
Oh, I thought you said 5.
That's down. That's down for you.
Undercut me.
Wow. 35. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good job. Do you know Julie got 42?
Holy mackerel.
Ooh. Julie beat you.
You beat me. That's right.
Good job, though, both of you. That's awesome.
Yeah, I put a 50% off coupon out, and got some good takers on that. So that was good. I would rather do it on that than I got a 6. It was a 6 men's shirt bundle.
Dang.
And so that was a great one. Julie sells all kinds of stuff all year. I mean, she, right now is like Halloween football, but she sells the crap out of Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Absolutely.
I
was going to tell you, Julie, and because I was thinking about it this morning. You know what would be a good thing for you to add? Uh-oh. Really? You're going to have to spill the tea. A good team for you to add to your... Are you serious? Wow. That's great.
Oh, great.
Escrow starts tomorrow. Or today.
Awesome.
That's great. I'm so excited for you.
Good job.
But the team is Notre Dame.
Why?
Because there's a lot of people that are Notre Dame fans.
Oh, right.
As I am. Mike always said, the only reason you're a Notre Dame fan is because you like that movie. And I said, you're damn straight. That's why.
What is it?
What is it? Well, I don't even remember what the name of it is.
Rudy.
Rudy. Yeah. That movie is one of my many favorites. Yeah, because it's the Notre Dame Irish, the Fighting Irish.
And Raiders. Raiders is big too.
Yeah, she doesn't. I'm telling you, she gets the Cowboy one. I mean, she has them all up.
Oh,
Probably 90% of them, but the Cowboys is like number one, and her number one seller is in that genre. But I'm so excited for you, Julie.
Yeah, that is
cool. Great.
I didn't.
Great news.
So they found a house.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Well, that's awesome.
Yep.
Good job.
Is it the one that you guys were telling me about, Julie? Yeah, Cowboys are flying off the shelf. Get them while you can.
Yeah, Cowboys are the number one money franchise in football.
Yeah. Don't be scared. You're fine.
Yeah.
Is it the house that we're same house? Okay.
Good. Now if we could just get the Cowboys to win some games, that'd be better.
You know, Mike was a big Cowboys fan. Yeah. He never has been, or he never went to a game. And that was one of the things that I wanted to do for him was, get him tickets, and we were going to fly down. It was in my head. It just didn't happen. But I was going to surprise him with that and take him down to Texas and go to a game.
Yeah, we're only 100 miles or so from the stadium, and I've never been to one of their games. So
yeah.
Well, you should do that before you die.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe.
It just depends on how up there on the list, of importance. I want to go to a Vikings game one of these days, but priorities.
Yep. I would have liked to have seen the Cowboys when Staubach and that crew was playing way back when.
Yep.
They were fun to watch when I was turning from teenager to adult, about that time period.
Yeah. He'd always get so mad at them because of, for as long as I knew Mike, I mean, I never really was really paid attention to the Cowboys, so not the Cowboy team anyway.
Yeah. Oh, they just made so many bad moves.
I can guarantee if those guys ran out on the field with Wranglers on, I probably would pay more attention. Just saying. Just saying. Did I say that? Oh,
yeah. Yep. You sure did.
Anyway.
Yep. And then ripped them off with little G strings on and stuff.
No, I don't want that. No, thank you. But yeah, it was a really good day yesterday. Good sales day. I haven't moved all my inventory over. I'm still working on that, so it's going to be a Carol. I wake up to Wrangler jeans talk.
So
But I'm still working on the racks. I'm still trying to.
How big of a chore was it to pack up all that stuff you sold while you were away from home?
It was 2 days.
Yeah.
I mean, it was. I ain't saying it was easy.
Just pack and ship. That gets old after a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
it was very exciting. It was really exciting to make that many sales, especially with a 10-day handling time. I was pretty impressed with that.
Yeah. I mean, like with an hourly pay job, you just don't make money when you're away. But
right.
Reselling,
right.
If you get listings up, you're still making money,
Yeah. And I think what really helped me this time was, the first 4 days that I was there, I didn't list anything. I just ended and sold similar on usually 10 to 20 listings, and I did that. And then once I got back to Julie's, we got settled in and everything, then I started I actually brought a bag of jewelry and got quite a bit of that listed. So I just worked on that. While Julie was working, I was working.
Yeah. That's good.
And I would usually get, 5, maybe 8 listings up, but it was, it was activity. I was always answering, questions and everything. So, I had some really good activity on there. And so I think that's why I got quite a few sales.
Yeah.
I did not see that Beth Scavenger Life ended their podcast. Well, that's a shame.
Oh.
Because they've been doing it for, I think, longer than we have.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
why did they say they quit?
I don't know.
Just
sometimes you just get to that point, in your life, in your career. I mean, they've got a lot of things going on. They've got they got a coffee shop, and they got bed and breakfast, and they got a bunch of rentals. So they've definitely they have a lot of the stuff going on, and sometimes you have to reevaluate your time. And I think that's probably what they, unless there was something bad that happened and they just made a decision to, probably outgrew it. Just like I'm outgrowing. No, I'm not. No. But yeah, in a different season in their life.
Yes, Carol, this is my cat.
Yep.
His name is Paul.
Good morning, Anissa. Morning, Mr. Sadie. How far?
Hi, Mr. Sadie.
Hell far.
So what's going on today? I got shipping.
Yeah, you do.
Put up a rack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's gonna be a job, but yeah. Y'all feel like get the feeling they're just roommates, good friends instead of a couple? No, I don't think so.
Who's Scavenger Life?
Yeah.
No,
they're a couple.
Yeah.
Anissa wants to know how many you got by.
35. Which normally, I mean, it's crazy, but normally the goal is like 20 for the weekend. So 35 is really, really, really good.
So what's the total dollar amount in that? Did you ever look at that?
Let me look here. About 800.
Dang, that's good.
Yeah.
About $800. Yesterday was, of course, this was with shipping, but yesterday alone was $350.
Wow.
Yeah, mine was around 300 for the bait I've got going out. So.
And I did not. I mean, 350 was like that was like the record, that was like my all time. And that didn't happen every time, that didn't happen that was like a once in a lifetime thing to hit 350. And now I think my record is 570 in a day, which is a lot.
Yeah.
But trying to hang in there.
I don't think I'll ever reach my record again.
What's your record?
That day I sold that auction that watch off.
What was that? That was like, how much was that?
That one watch was 3,600. So
Right.
that day's total was right at 4,000.
Carol, shush.
A lot of money.
Shush.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think, unless I start selling gold bars, that I'll ever reach that kind of a deal again.
Yeah, I mean, but you know how that feels, so you know what you have to do to, you're gonna have to spend some money to make that kind of money.
Yeah, you have to go talk to that lady again.
You were spending some money though.
Yeah, they're pretty tapped out as far as what they want to sell anymore, though. So she wants me to buy a sterling silver flatware set, but she wants $1,200 for it, and it's only worth about that much on the eBay. So I was like, no, I can't do that. Why not? So
yeah, I'm still. I will have to be truthful. I was just pissed off all weekend long.
Yeah, she was.
I was throwing a fit, a tantrum, because I did not want to move from the storage back to the house.
And she was trying to figure out any way possible to keep that from happening.
I don't
disagree with, but it was like, why are you going to do this if you have to do this anyways?
Right.
So you might as well just do it and get it over with, or at least start on it. And she was like,
I was doing everything in my power to not have to do it. And and it got to the point where it was like, well, how much money am I going to have to spend so I don't have to do this? And then it may not even work anyway.
Yeah.
So I was just like, you know what? You're just going to have to do it. And you're just going to have to suck it up. You're just going to have to eat the crap and, and just do it. So anyway, that's what I'm doing.
What's that cat doing?
Stretching.
Just stretching.
Yeah.
So that's what I'll be doing for a while.
cats stretch more than any other animal on earth, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
But I think I am going to try to keep this room as a shipping room.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
Well, how are you going to do that?
I don't know. I don't know, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try real hard. So I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it. And I've decided Saturday I'm having a yard sale.
Yes.
Awesome.
Me and Sally are having a yard sale.
I'm having a yard sale too. I'm gonna be having my yard sale Saturday. I think I'm gonna do it Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, this thing's alive. Ow! See?
I'll show you I'm alive.
Don't. He gives love bites, but it doesn't feel like love he's showing.
Yeah.
But if you watch his tail, it flickers back and forth.
Oh yeah, he's loving life right now. He's got a good house, a good.
Me and him, we get it going, you know. But he's a good kitty, and he knows I'm the mama, so I get to rule a little bit at least. I know how cats are, you know. They're like the boss. See what he did? I'm talking, and he puts his hand on my mouth or close to my mouth.
Like, no.
Yeah, you gotta tell me she's
Quiet,
not.
But so yeah, I will be getting rid of a whole bunch of stuff because I don't have any room. I'm running out of room. So I'm going to be getting rid of a whole lot of stuff this weekend. I'm making a list and I'm going to be dumping a whole lot of stuff. So yeah, so that's one thing I got to do today is start promoting the yard sale.
Bridget did a yard sale this past weekend. I wonder how she did. Yeah.
I bet she freaking killed it.
She probably did.
Yeah.
So that's going to be another project, but it'll be good. It'll be good.
Okay, you can go away now.
Yeah, Sadie, talk to the paw.
He is a stinker. He like, you know, we play a little bit, and he's very curious, which is one of the reasons why I really liked him was that he was so curious. Because that to me is like hunting mentality.
Right.
You know. So yeah, this cat, he's gonna be good for me, and he's already like kind of helped my self-confidence.
That's good.
Well, you know, you were kind of in you had a block there for a long time because you didn't want to get a box.
Yeah.
You know, you didn't want to get a litter box. And so that really, you know, blocked you from getting a cat.
But
and
then all I had to do was think, you know, would you rather have cat poop in your house or would you rather have mice in your house?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I'd rather have cat poop that I could, you know, cats are generally good with a litter box, you know.
Yeah.
So, and I showed him the first day and he was on it. So, you know, that's the only thing is like I had to buy kind of an expensive litter because I didn't want the house to stink. You know, I didn't want, you know, it's just a thing with me. I don't like this.
And really, if you just clean, you know, clean it every day,
Yeah.
You know.
But I was also trying different things like mothballs and stuff like that, which were smelly too, and I didn't like the smell of those.
Right.
So I was like, why not just, you know, why not just do it? And you know, it's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be all
I
right.
think that was a good decision for you.
Yeah. I didn't really want to get another pet because I just felt like it was gonna tie me here more, you know.
Yeah.
But
And you know, you have something to give your love to.
yeah,
You know, something
yeah,
to fill that spot,
yeah,
so to speak.
yeah. I know, and you know that was the only thing with him being long hair is I didn't want his hair to get all over the place. And his room is basically the eBay room because when the dogs are barking at him and he don't like it, he could just walk into the eBay room and disappear, go sit on an empty shelf, you know, and chill.
Yep.
That's what he does. And but I'm good with that because he makes me feel more confident about getting into my eBay room.
Right.
And that's going to be a good thing for me.
It's not going to be a block, or there's going to be a, you know, it actually opened up a lot of your house.
Yeah.
Know, you to be able to, you know,
For sure.
go into the kitchen and go into the,
Yeah.
you know, the eBay room and
Yeah.
really not have to worry.
Oh yeah, I'm cleaning it every day, so I shouldn't have a problem. I don't. That's the thing. Like I don't want it to smell, so that's my.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have to do it. But I don't like the smell of cat litter either, even clean cat litter.
Yeah.
I think it had to do something with while I was pregnant or something, and I had a cat, and it made me sick most of the time.
Mr. Susan.
He's fine with. I mean, he might be okay with Fuzzy and Prancer, but I don't think he's going to be okay with Toby.
Toby's just wild.
Huh?
Toby's just wild.
I know he's just an ass, so I don't think anybody would be good with Toby. You know, any animal. But this cat's very mellow and he likes to be held. He likes attention, and you know, and then he likes to be on his own too. So he likes it both ways. So.
Oh, I sold a pair of shoes.
Oh, good job.
36.
36.
Dang.
Yeah, I am keeping them pretty separate. Plus, we still have the back door open. You know, a crack. So, I don't really want him going back there anyways.
Yeah.
So, I'd rather just keep them separated.
He might like it if he goes out.
Yeah, I know.
But
yeah, I have a lot of stuff to put in my yard sale besides, you know, stuff that's not listed. I am pulling all of my shoes from my eBay and some of my hard goods also. Like all of my kitchen house stuff. That's all going.
yeah.
I'm just decided that I wanted to narrow my categories and I think I will narrow them even more later on, but for right now I'm I'm narrowing it down to like 6 broad categories.
Right.
And then, you know, I'm just gonna, I think it'll be easier for me, and it'll be easier to source too. But, you know, I have kind of a problem with that, because I'm like thinking, oh, I'm not going to sell in that category anymore. And then I find something and I pick it up because I have the instinct of, oh, it's gonna sell. This is gonna sell. And so I pick it up and it sells for a bunch of money. And then I'm like, maybe I should add this category to what I'm selling.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm just kind of playing with it right now.
Mr. Sadie says Dusty ate and drank a little yesterday. He was still in the ICU. His daughter is the only one allowed in case anyone was wondering. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Thank you for the update.
That's good that somebody's allowed in.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, he's still in, keep him in your prayers. He's in mine, and thoughts, and, he'll come out of this.
Mm-hmm.
He's a strong person. He'll get through this, and then, I don't know. It's hard. It's hard.
It's going to be hard on the whole family.
Sure. Absolutely.
Yes,
but I'm glad that he was able to eat and drink. That's a good sign. That is a good sign. So. But so, yeah, got a busy week. It's going to be a crazy one, but what would life be if it wasn't crazy and throwing things at you?
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you got to get really in that groove of duck and weave, ducking all those curveballs that are flying at you. What in the hell are you doing?
Get this.
He's ornery.
Yeah, he
is. Crazy. Good morning, Mike.
Hi, Mike. Yeah, I got scratches and bite marks all over my arm.
Well, I'm sure you do. You're crazy.
It's fun though. Like, he's not trying to be mean. That's the thing. You can tell he's not trying to be mean. He's just trying to play.
He's just playing. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Bye. And he's done with me.
Just like that.
Just like that.
That's right. Fishing and picking. He says, I can tell you that cat ain't missed a meal.
Oh yeah. This Paul's like a year old.
He's a big cat for a year old.
Yeah, he is.
Beth said, did you adopt a cat or a baby?
Both.
Mr. Fatty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but yeah, I'm really gonna try hard to keep this room because I think it's important to be able to keep this room the way it is. And if need be, I can even list in here. I don't know.
Yeah.
We're just gonna have to see how things pan out, and
so you're gonna do your best to try and like keep all your shipping stuff in there, and then like even put your mannequin and stuff in there too.
No, I won't take pictures in here. My picture area will be in the living room.
Yeah.
It'll be back in the living room. But because number one, I mean, this room is the smallest. It's the smallest room in the house.
Yeah.
And I'm already kind of set up in here. And I have listed stuff in here also. So I have my shoes, my purses, my health and beauty stuff. So I'm going to try really hard to keep it, in here.
So you think it's important for the sanity of your business?
Well, yeah, because I mean, yeah, basically.
To keep you more organized.
Well, I don't know about that, but that's a very broad area.
I was so envious because somebody put on one of the groups this last weekend, show us your organized eBay rooms, and I'm like, I can't. I can't do it because it's not at all.
Yeah. Well, and that was one of the things is, I have a whole bunch of listed stuff, but I have a whole lot of unlisted stuff. And, and that's not just, I have a whole lot of clothing, but I have a whole lot of other stuff also. That's why I decided to have the yard sale.
Yeah.
Because I need to clear that stuff out. And so if I don't sell it on the yard sale, it's going to be donated.
Yeah, that's
the
promise I made to myself too. Because it's not going back in my garage.
No.
My garage is 3/4 of the way done.
Mm-hmm.
It's 3/4 of the way.
Which is great.
Huh?
That's great.
Yeah, I had probably 10 contractor full bags of crap and a couple of boxes of crap that was picked up this morning by the trash guy. And I have my neighbors and everybody that lives on my street probably hates me, but I have like 10 more contractor bags outside. I didn't want to keep them in my garage because I'm like, if they're in the garage, I'm going to forget on trash day and I'm not going to drag them to the road.
Right.
But on trash day, I'm going to drag those 10 out to the front.
Mm-hmm.
And then little by little, whenever I start doing the yard sale,
mm-hmm.
I'm going to get in the garage while I'm doing the yard sale and try to get the rest of it done.
Mm-hmm.
But I have probably another 10 bags, if not 15 or 20, that needs to go, depending on what's trash.
Right.
What almost all of it is.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I'm definitely trying to get it. If I decide, I'm going to move or whatever, I don't want to be like having to have that worry along with everything else, everything else that I would have to worry about. I don't want that to be part of my worry.
Right.
Because I wouldn't want to leave that for Jonah or, or the landlord or anybody, I don't want to put that on them. So.
Yep. We're getting it done.
Huh?
And anything that you need to get done outside, you better get it done now because
I know
it won't be long before it's getting cold.
Yeah, it's already chilled at night.
So
most of the time anyways.
Well, it is time to get busy.
Yeah.
Time to get started. Get this party started, get some sales, get some listings up, all that good stuff. So I hope everybody has a great day. And
you have a good day.
You have a good day.
You
and you.
You and you and you.
Oh, y'all.
Especially Hank, because we know how lazy she is.
Oh, God. You said that. I didn't. I don't agree.
Okay.
I don't agree either.
All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day and get her done.
Bye.